Peace and blessings, everyone. It's Coach Ed, and welcome to Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports. Today's show, we're going to be talking about the introduction of the new head coach of Rutgers women's basketball program, Ms. Coquese Washington. I just wanted to take a moment to just highlight and welcome her to the community. Those who know me know I have an affinity for Rutgers University, having lived in the central New Jersey area, literally at times living in my experience, living in a short walking distance from the university and even the football stadium. So, I know the area very well. I know the university. I know what goes on in Scarlet Nation. So having Miss Washington come on board is a great accomplishment in continuing the Rutgers legacy in women's basketball. Now, she is going to be following two Hall of Fame coaches, Teresa Grintz and C. Vivian Stringer. Both coaches have over 20 years of experience, and like I said, have are Hall of Fame coaches. So she, in a sense, it's big shoes to fill, but I think she's more than capable of handling herself because she does have the experience as a head coach. She's also been in the coaching game for over 22 years, most recently being the associate head coach at Notre Dame University, which is her alma mater. Also, she was a associate head coach at Oklahoma University previously. So in addition to having played and earned her undergraduate degree from Notre Dame University, one of the things I found very intriguing and amazing is that she also has a law degree from Notre Dame University. So that says a lot about the person that she is, how, she puts her mind to things and she accomplishes a great deal of things. Also, after, her playing years at Notre Dame, she went into the WNBA and even won a championship, a WNBA championship with the Houston Comets. So she is a championship caliber person, player, and as a coach, she led Penn State University for about 12 years. And during that time, she won 3 Big Ten titles. Also made the NCAA quite a few times. I believe it's 4 times. So, she does a good job in recruiting to get the players there, developing them, and also setting a winning culture. So I think having her on board will continue the trend that Rutgers has always established throughout the course of time. And, she'll eventually start getting she'll rebrand the program and begin to get the type of players that she needs to help her build a championship program. Now, in terms of the type of coach that the university was looking for, athletic director Pat Hobbs said it. It's important that the next leader of our women's basketball program be someone with a proven track record of winning, exemplary leadership, and great character. Coquese is the perfect fit on all those criteria. She is someone who is hardworking, passionate, and dedicated to building a championship program, and that commitment extends equally to the success of our student athletes. And basically, yes, he was alluding to the results will be beneficial to the student athletes. Now, in terms of Rutgers President Jonathan Holloway, he said the tradition of women's basketball program at Rutgers is one of excellence, both on the court and in our classrooms. So, they were looking for the right type of leader, one who's not only going to be about the X's and O's, but helping develop the young women so that way they are great students of not just the game, but in the classroom, which will ultimately help them be successful in life. Throughout the course of time, Coach Grintz and Coach Stringer had always done that with their students. They've set them up to be successful no matter what they did in life, whether it's continuing to play basketball or, going into being the CEO of a corporation. No matter what it is, they set the foundation for them and help them and develop them to be successful off the court. So the hiring of Ms. Washington just continues that. And I think she'll be a great influence within the Rutgers community. You know, her as well as her family, her husband, as well as her 2 children. I think they will also be great assets to the university. One of the other things that I really appreciated about Ms. Washington is the dedication and the love her players showed for her. During the press conference, she had several of her players from Notre Dame fly out to support her. So, you know, that says a lot about the character of who she is and the foundation that she will establish. Also, what I noticed is any of the coaches that were available, and there were quite a few within the Rutgers University athletic program, they were there showing support, as well as the fan base. You know, there were quite a few fans, season ticket holders there. So I think it's, you know, setting a good foundation for the long run. And, you know, Ms. Washington, you know, I think she has the tools to definitely help rebrand Rutgers and reestablish that winning culture that Coach Stringer and Coach Branch had always established in the beginning. So I'm very pleased that, you know, with this hiring. And again, like I said, I think that, you know, in the long run, it'll definitely be beneficial for the whole Rutgers University community. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. I really love and appreciate you guys for taking the time. Again, just like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also share on all your social media platforms. So together we can help continue to grow this program and make it one of the best programs out there. So again, thank you for tuning in to Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports. You guys continue to be amazing. And when it comes to sports, make sure you turn it on and turn it up. Peace.